The purple one looks sick. I think that's what I'm playing.
Devastating damage to all enemies.
Alright boys, new Torchlight Infinite season coming out on January 9th. Sponsored video going through some of the highlights of the recent reveal, the season Arcana. Season revolves around the new mechanic, tarot cards, these add different challenges, and more loot to your map of course. Along with this, there is many improvements, changes, new hero to play. The game has come a long way since it first released about a year and a half ago. If you haven't played in a while, check it out. Click the link in the description to play Torchlight Infinite now on January 9th. Wait, is this a skill that already exists? What am I looking at, dude? He's got like illusion zapping them? Is that new?
The Hermit. Trigger it, and mysterious assassins emerge from the shadows, like a classic board game. Along the board, you'll encounter tempting treasure chests, each offering rewards, but beware, as some turn out to be traps. When you're ready to cash in on your loot, prepare for the ultimate test, as you're about to face each card in a series of ever-increasingly difficult challenges.
This is my favorite map of all time right here.
So for example, you can have the Skun Scorching Light stepping with the Dance of the Executioner.
It's Waifu Katava.
As you stack these cards and their trials for higher difficulty, rewards will also exponentially grow. For the season of Arcana, Battle Pet Spirits will undergo significant adjustments and optimizations.
She's a nature lady. Winterfell grew up.
Embodying the very essence of the elements, Iris transcends her role as a mere commander of spirits.
Is she this?
With the spirit Magi,
she is the Magi?
Battle state.
She turns into the minion? Okay, that's kind of sick.
Transformative hero trait, Vigilant Breeze. A powerful new trait that
she turns into her own minions. Okay, that's pretty sick.
By merging with them, Iris gains the ability to directly control spirits,
I was not expecting that
Magi
one.
skills, and unleash devastating ultimate abilities. Here are just a few examples of the incredible powers at her disposal. Frost Spirit. Actively control the Frost Spirit and immediately use its ultimate after casting an Empower skill, harnessing the powerful bonus from the Empower skill. Fire Spirit. Manipulate the Fire Spirit to use its Empower skill, creating a trail of destruction that leaves only embers in its wake. But that's not all. Iris can push the Spirit Magi's potential to its peak by consuming the Spirit's HP, drastically reducing her cooldowns to all nearby enemies, while moving strategically towards its primary target, making it the whirlwind of the Spirit Magus. Ultimate enhanced skill and ultimate ability. The Erosion Magus channels
the purple one looks sick
to unleash a massive spike explosion,
I think that's what I'm playing.
Devastating damage to all enemies with maximizing damage output. Shorten the trigger interval.
Let's see what they do to gear this time.
We've also been hard at work overhauling and reforging a certain portion of legendary gear to bring it in line with the current meta and most importantly, make it more fun and interesting to play with. Let's take a quick look at some examples of the exciting changes we've made this season. First up, we have Sage's Insight, a set of legendary intelligence gloves. These gloves now deal elemental damage on hit, while simultaneously reducing the target's resistances across the other 3 elemental types. The last affix has evolved to synergize with
new support skills.
13 active skills are being renewed and refreshed with new exclusive support skills. Moonstrike, the Lunar Ring support skill, has a chance to release air blaze in all directions during a steep strike. This enhancement improves area coverage and makes the skill more versatile.
That looks like a build too.
Burning Shot gains through fire, which creates flame trails behind its projectiles. These trails deal damage to all enemies in their path. The Avalanche support skill for Blizzard ensures that all bombardment waves target large areas simultaneously. Makes Blizzard more effective.
Did I see G?
With groups of
enemies. Did I just see the letter G?
The Cannon support skill for Bombard enhances its projectiles.
Oh no, that's a Q.
Making them larger enemies.
The numbers are reaching new.
Although the skill reduces the number of projectiles
new heights.
For use to 4 for balance.
Yeah, gajillion.
I honestly have no idea how to pronounce that. By enabling the summon units to follow your character. Hero balancing. The Season of Arcana not only introduces a new hero trait, but it's also balancing and revitalizing some familiar faces. A significant update this season is the revision to the damage cap mechanism.
Oh,
Previously,
damage?
the
Oh, that's why
single-frame
we're seeing
damage cap
keys, okay.
limited the potential of low-frequency, high-damage builds. The new system calculates damage across 3 frames, with a total cap of 1.5 trillion damage.
But wait, what's
rather
the
than a
queue
single-frame
then?
cap.
I don't know why they're not
Focus
showing
is
the
on
new
performing
UI.
in the attacking field. Ghost
This is
Slaughter
not what
has
the
shifted from
desktop UI
providing a
looks like for
corrosion effect
inventory
for all
anymore. It
damage
looks a
types
lot better.
to emphasizing attack and
You
element
just have to
damage.
change the option in your
The
settings.
additional
Game
legendary
changed a lot
items
since
like
earlier.
Flaming Evil and after so much feedback from the community, we're finally bringing more co-op content to Torchlight. Meet City Defense. In this tower defense type event, players must join forces to defend the city's central energy crystal from 15 waves of relentless attacks. The energy crystal must survive until the final wave, and you and your teammate will have a total of 6 revival opportunities. Each wave offers increasing difficulty, and some introduce unique
He's using the wrong
mechanics that
tracking
demand
link.
quick thinking and precise teamwork. For instance, you may need to coordinate with your partner
Thanks.
to block a critical attack or handle specific threats strategically. Simplified painting process. The painting process has been optimized for convenience. The prepare paint phase has been removed altogether. To complement these changes, the Void Shard introduces a new talent constellation specifically for the frozen canvas. To create an even more diverse and enjoyable experience for all players, we've also made some adjustments to the Void Shard. These changes aim to provide flexibility for different playstyles while improving the overall mapping experience. It helps players progress through time arcs more smoothly. Some talent changes are also
thought it was
designed
pretty
to
smooth
amplify
already.
the core
You can
excitement
buy it from the
and
vendor
rewards
guy.
of different gameplay elements. The cube constellation has been improved to elevate the cube drawing experience. By coordinating with compasses, confusion cards, and boss replication probabilities, players could potentially encounter up to 6 bosses in a single stage. The compass system, a key to mapping, has also been reworked. On one hand, the overall quantity of compass drops has been reduced, but the proportion of high-value compasses has been increased. Type-specific talents in the compass constellation now have improved effects, making it easier to target desired compasses. Some compasses with monster max life bonuses have been adjusted to make their
The
effects on
hardcore
gameplay more
compass?
distinct
That's say you lose
and
quantity,
reducing
but you gain
unintended difficulty
tankiness?
spikes. Confusion cards have also received a small rework to make their effects clearer and more rewarding. For example, in Dark Surge, the Confusion card Humiliated Dark Surge previously had a chance to drop multiple supernova explosions when the Surge type was legendary gear. This effect has now been adjusted to be more straightforward. All types of Surge will drop legendary gear. Alongside with looting, we've also optimized the mapping and combat experience. We've made significant adjustments to improve the clarity of visual effects for monster skills, ensuring a more intuitive and responsive combat experience. Next up, we're introducing a brand new high-value drop, the Sprout of Legends. The Sputting Sprout serves as a key to unlock a treasure trove. Present it to the Netherrealm Mentor at Ember's Rest, and he will guide you to the Cradle of Renewal. In this secret realm, each sprout can be exchanged
like,
for a treasure chest, each
reliquary
containing a
crate?
random legendary gear. Furthermore, there's a higher chance of obtaining rare legendary gears compared to the other drops throughout the
I think
Netherrealm.
it is.
Next up, endgame content and challenges. The Supreme Showdown and Boss Conquest are making their return as the 2 thrilling endgame challenges, offering great rewards. The original 20th stage boss, Lord of the Void Sea, has been replaced by a new Supreme challenge, False God of Symbiosis, 21-floor structure, culminating in an epic showdown against Supreme, Sons of the Rising Tide, on the final floor. This 3-boss battle introduces a new level of difficulty and
Their
coordination,
boss fights are pretty
being
good.
the ultimate glory achievement for this season.
Yeah, they
We
always keep
expect more
past
players
mechanics,
to be able to complete 4
and they always do a
in
ton of
comparison to last
changes.
season. Convenient.
They're like the most
Here's a look at the
productive
major
developers of
updates.
all time.
Dream interpretation system.
You don't
This
even need
basis,
stash tabs
the
in this
packed branches
game.
of packed
I've
space with
never
simplified
gotten a
two-layer
single stash
structures.
tab, and I've never run out of.
This season we are introducing a conversion mechanism where players
the
can
reveal's
directly
about an hour
convert
long.
excess flame sand to FE at a certain. We've addressed issues with the path of progression, aiming to better serve new players. Trade house enhancements. Search history. The Trade House homepage now lets you view previously searched product records. You can now apply both unit price and total price conditions simultaneously. Smarter price check system. The default search rules of the price check system have been improved to automatically query items with prices lower than the current affix. And in item cells, you'll receive a prompt notification. For those puzzled by drop calculations and drop attributes effectiveness, new content has been added to the help manual. Mobile optimizations. Despite a greater and greater focus on PC development, we're continuously optimizing the performance of the mobile version, particularly the frame rate, smoother gaming experience.
This game's pretty crazy for being a mobile game too. Are those are minions? Well, you turn your minions into anime girl? Whoa! I need that. I'm getting out my credit card right now.
A major highlight is our first gender bending cosmetic, the Spirit of Wolf Hunter skin for Rayhan.
Holy.
Brand new seasonal mechanic, a new growth system, a new hero trait for Iris, new exclusive support skills, new hero balancing, buffs to underperforming heroes, supreme showdown improvements, new co-op content, a host of quality of life improvements, free legendary battle packs, free heroes, and so much more. The season of Arcana is right around the corner, coming January 9. Stay tuned for more news and events,
January
as we'll
9.
be dropping more as we get closer to the season.